But a taste of the dark side.
What's going on, everybody? Morning. Up in here, getting ready to play some Star Wars, some KOTOR. Alright, let's get into it. Got a lightsaber. Got you, honey. We just got a little bit left. A little bit left on Dantooine. Oh, let's get into it. Oh, I forgot to get coffee. Motherfucker. Alright. Sorry, 1 second. I said coffee. I'm still on mute. Yeah, we got our coffee. Let me get some coffee off the cup. Give her about a good old 10 minutes. Let her cool down a little bit. I'm going. Alright. Well. Let's see here. Lord. I'm going to talk to him. They'll have me go back to that little temple place. It'll be good. Just scotch. Alright. Think we are good to go. I'm gonna get a little more. It was a little quiet. It's not too quiet last time. A little quiet for my taste. Hey, it's baby girl. Baby girl.
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order. I have spoken to the Council, and they have helped me see the truth. The truth about myself, and the truth of my actions. Quatra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts. The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quatra wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light. After our last battle, Quatra had nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the light. When I left, Quatra knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy, and she could not stay to see if I passed this most difficult trial. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now
You're welcome.
I am ready to continue with my training, though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
First the Jedi trick you into becoming an enemy, then they welcome you back as a friend. I can't say I approve of their training methods.
Giving you a second chance like this is a clear sign of weakness. Sometimes I find it hard to believe the Jedi could defeat my people in battle.
My
I do not
people.
know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force, in the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
Yeah, this, what's your face? Belaya? Girl's getting in her steps. Just walking. Walking. Call her Christopher. She walking. What y'all gotta say?
Greetings, young apprentice. Have you come seeking knowledge of the past? As chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I find your quest for knowledge admirable, but I do not want to overwhelm you with the long history of the Jedi Order. You should ponder the history of Revan. It contains many lessons you may need if we hope to defeat Malak and the Sith.
There's a tiny little spider on my camera. Hey, you. Go elsewhere.
Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can fall to the dark side.
No?
You must always be on guard against the evil that dwells within you. Think hard upon this lesson.
Little dude. I need you to go somewhere else. Otherwise, I gotta take care of you. I don't want to take care of you. Ain't your house. It can be your house. Just gotta go into one of the corners of this tall ceiling. Not right on my fucking computer monitor.
May the Force be with you.
No.
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Go to Master Jar and inform him that Juhani has returned to us. I think you may be nearing the end of your apprenticeship.
If you say so. Jar's Twi'lek dude over here. Yeah.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our order.
Spoiler alert for the second time.
Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Zorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine.
Yeah, I saw it.
This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your vision.
He's got good shit, though.
It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for. Be sure to bring Bastila with you. There is a powerful link between you, and you will need to draw strength from each other during the trials ahead.
Lightsabers.
I demand justice. The Sandral family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter. These two families have been settled here for some years now.
And causing me no end of trouble.
Indeed.
Wow, wow,
They have
wow.
been settled here for some time, and feuding ever since. I do not know how the original feud started, but they want nothing to do with each other. As you may have heard, Alan Matale believes that his son, Shen, has been kidnapped by Nurik Sandral.
Curiously, Nurik's son Cassus has been missing for some time as well. I fear Nurik may suspect Alon in this.
Is there anything else you wish to know? Both families have settled to the south of this enclave. The Matalis are the closer of the two. Both have similar estates, but Alan is much more paranoid about his, and guards it quite heavily. Is there anything else you wish to know?
If Shen Matali is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matali and Sandral estates. They must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
Okay.
The task has its own importance. It may also serve to divert our minds for a short time. Something which carries its own rewards. Yes?
Baby girl got an upgrade. Oh, wisdom. Okay. Where's tree injury? It's got to be twos, yeah. Okay, what do I want to give her? I guess we could go with that. Yeah, be fine.
Sure.
You. Oh, I should equip Juhani. It's fine. Oh, she's not an option yet. That's right.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
Right, nothing yet. Okay. Can't remember. I think we get her on the way out. Let's see if we can talk to somebody with these families. Can you talk to me now? Mando? No? Okay. Yeah, bug that one out. That's okay though. How do I get in?
This is private property. You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
Okay. Is coffee good? I think coffee's good now. Jesus, fucking droid army.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored, though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandrels as to the whereabouts of my son Shen. Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandrels arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since. The injustices the Sandrels have committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandrel droids trespassing on my land. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived.
At least you're efficient.
It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandrel clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids.
Do you know?
Follow their stink south of here and you shall find them. I demand action on this matter, Jedi. Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done.
Sure, then calm the fuck down.
I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandrels. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you.
Oh.
Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including raising the entire Sandrel estate. Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
You give me time. Calm the fuck down. Go sip some tea. Alright. Can't remember, but I have a feeling as soon as I go talk to this guy, like halfway through the conversation, this dude's gonna come rolling up. Fucking droid army.
Here it is!
I want to look and run at the same time, my friend, but I cannot. I'm fine. Hi. Want to clear out the map, see if there's anything cool over here. Oh, I see what I missed. Balok.
기노노 다 공주스타 미키 그라블모고 같이 주이다 제도바도 와는 이기보고 동나 뭉샤 이거 동가 군함가 어느 군대에서 징발라물 같이 군이다 동가 이킹군노 동하이곰 주중군파 이타포에 티키투 돌파다 봉과레어 간도 이거 동가 군함가 어느 군대에서 징발라물레 통킹바루노다 독닝처 두군데 물레라베스 카치군 이다하던가 이킹군 오빠 물레라치군 세모포도나 론드디호던가 군헝가비 어느 군대에서 징발라물레 통킹바 카치군 이다하던가 이킹군 오빠 물레라치군 세모포도나 론드디호던가 군헝가비 어느 군대에서 징발라물레 카치군 이다하던가 이킹군 오빠 물레라치군 론드디호던가 군헝가비 어느 군대에서 징발라물레 통킹바누노닥
Hand down, holding aside. Rickard. Bad leg.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt.
I like the way you said Twi'lek.
I'm Rickard Lusov. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here.
Rickard had the bad leg.
Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould.
What's up, Christian?
Perhaps you've heard of me?
Yeah, he's a racist. He's a very racist.
Well, I presume you wish to hear my story then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them.
Don't explain yourself,
too,
it's
you know?
fine.
Anyway, I was out
Good
running on the
exercise.
other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead. And I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river. And I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
I believe there's a little more than that.
Greetings,
Info
Padawan.
droid.
You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help him with this problem.
Yes.
I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here on Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Calder Metic, Rickard Lusov, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Metic. Is there any information you require? My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need? These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriars are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calf hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by calf hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here.
So, what do you want to know? Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body. but it's nothing that serious. So, well, I was out hunting Iriaz south of here, and I saw one over by the bridge. The sun was pretty much right behind it, though, so I couldn't see it none too clearly. I shot, and when I came over here, I found Handon standing over the body, holding his side. There wasn't an Iriaz in sight. I think he might have taken it. Calder must have been hunting it himself, because there was a rifle lying close to the body. Bullock's got that now. Mine, too. I want that back. So, what do you... Right.
How can I be of further assistance? Well, actually, I didn't see anything. I was over across the bridge. I heard a shot and came over. I can't tell you, I was sure surprised to see Calder's body over there. I just got here when I saw Rickard coming out of the rocks holding his blaster. I was terrified. I had no idea what he was going to do, so I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave. Master Baloo came out here with his droid and started questioning us. I think he really doesn't understand what's going on. I hope that you'll be able to make a more informed decision and get me out of here soon. I have things I have to do.
Oh, what do you have to do?
How can I be of further assistance?
Poor baby.
Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bantha. I run. I don't know if I mentioned it.
I don't know.
How can I be
pretty fit?
Of course.
Is there any other information? My preliminary analysis of the... Is there any other... Very well.
So he's lying about his side?
So, what... I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Iriaz. Haven't seen many in the area recently. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot, pow, went down. But when I come over here, there's Handon standing over the body and the Iriaz was gone. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this, so can I go now? So,
excuse me?
what do you want to know?
You say under your breath there?
Right.
Let me talk to this guy one more time.
How can I be of further assistance?
I think we got everything from him.
Of course, of course.
He's panting and holding his side. I mean, he was running, right? Handon is a guy holding his side, right? Yeah, okay. Did he not mention the body? Let me ask him one more time.
How can I be of further assistance?
I have a bad memory.
Well, Actually, I didn't see anything. I was over across the bridge. I just got here when I saw Rickard coming out of the rock. I had no idea what he was going to do, so Master Baloo came out here with... I hope that you'll be able to make... Of course.
Yeah, I can't remember either. Continue investigation.
Is there any other... My preliminary analysis. Is there any other... Very well.
So, what? Well, I was out hunting Irias south of here, and I saw one over by the... I shot, and when I came over here, I found Handon standing over the body, holding his side. There wasn't that... Calder must have been hunting it himself, because there was a rifle lying close to the body. Right.
How can I be of further assistance? Well, actually, I didn't see anything. I was over across the bridge. I heard a shot and came over. I just got here when I saw Rickard coming out of the rocks. I had no idea what he was going to do, so Master Baloo came out here. I hope that you'll be able to make... How can I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there. Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. Can't stand speeders. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say. Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit it? How can I... Of course.
All right, let me ask that guy one more question.
So,
we'll see what we do.
I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Irias. Haven't seen many in the area recently, but with the... Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot, pow, went down. But when I come over here, there's Handon standing over the body and the Irias was gone. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this, so can I go now? So, what do you... Well, I kind of sprained my ankle. Right.
You looked it up? Yeah, yeah. Was a liar. Bastilla, I'm away. Oh, we're stuck, huh?
Yes?
Are you here?
Sure.
There we go. Jesus Christ.
So, what do you want to know? Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? So...
That seems a little much.
Right.
How can I be of further... Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut here on Dantooine. Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him. I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him? How can I be of further... Of course.
Is there any other... The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past 7 weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need?
He rented a speeder?
According to the municipal authorities near the Darrow spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information?
Yeah, sorry, I gotta read that one more time.
According to the municipal authorities near the Darrow spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Is there a... Very well.
So, now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are. Right.
How can I be of further... But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but I would not kill him. My wife was cheating on me. I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room.
Damn.
But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime. How can I be... Knock his block off, maybe, sure, but not kill him. I hope you don't find that incriminating. Normally, I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder, Mr. Nettic, he was not a very nice person. Not a very nice person to me or my family. I had had my suspicions for several weeks, but had no proof until 2 days ago. It seems Calder was seeing my wife, right under my nose, no less.
Well, if you can't keep her, it's your own fault.
Oh, shit.
As much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands.
He keeps saying
just
that.
Out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime. How can I... Of course.
Is there any... Very well.
Unda dijo tonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule ka chikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno pamulera chikun.
Hendon told you he barely knew him? Hmm. Talk about the blaster.
How can I be of further? That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. Hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous calf hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have it back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance? Of course, of course.
So the gun was his. He said it was stolen.
What do you want to know? That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Echani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had.
Echanis make delicate weapons with too little firepower. Lightweight stuff, if you ask me.
That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. Right.
Right, droid.
I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need? We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other...
So it's so important that he has that blaster and it was stolen from him. But he didn't report it. Why are there more than one spider in my living room? This is worrying.
Very well.
Somebody is the liar. There's a little one like on my monitor. I just saw another one going that way. It's fine. They're tiny little guys. Little guys. There are multiple spiders in a lot of people's apartments, Christian. You just don't normally see them. I just happened to catch two of them. I got a mouse in my apartment too. Saw him the other night. I was sitting down watching some Shoresy, and I see from like, I'm sitting on the couch, and the office is like right there. And I'm not around there. Yeah, well, you don't like spiders, so you made sure. But I was sitting down, like, I got the office door like right in front of me, like next to the TV room, and I see him come out the little corner. I'm looking, he's like looking up at me. I'm like, the fuck are you doing here? He doesn't move until I move, then he moves. So yeah, I gotta get some like non-lethal traps for the mouse. Cause he scared me the other night. I was like going like towards the bedroom and I saw him scurry away. I'm like, nope, you gotta go. You gotta go.
I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific
mice are fine.
from the sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other...
So mice are fine to a point, as long as they don't chew up my shit. Shit all over everything, but still need to get rid of them. I got a lot of boxes of comic books in here. I don't want those to be chewed on, so we'll get rid of them. But mice aren't that bad. As far as like, I know they bring diseases. I'm gonna get them out of here.
Very well. I will be
I'll
here to
take
assist
care of
you.
it.
Tong abong siya umina. Wanga kumbis king.
Time to fight my landlord. I don't know which one. It doesn't give me the option not to choose. It's an old building. What are you gonna do? I'll take care of it.
Hey, what are you doing?
No, it's not just running pains. Okay. Well, scenario, Handon killed Calder for having an affair with his wife. Ricker's out hunting and accidentally shot Handon after he killed Calder.
I can leave now, then?
What? No!
Tong abong siya umina. Wanga kumbis king balemura. Johnny yon tunjiji idadwana.
Alright. I gotta take care of this one spider. He's trying to make a web around like 2 monitors. So I have to take care of him. So give me 1 second. Alright, oh, shit. Try to be nice. Guy. The other one got lucky. The spider wants to get like my windowsill and grab all the other bugs. That's fine. There's no reason they need to be making a fucking web between my 2 monitors. I just saw him like crawl across to the other monitor. I'm like, nope, that's nope. This is not your home. This ain't your home.
I came out here, I admit, to kill Calder, but so did Rickard. He must have thought it was Calder when he shot and hit me. So I'm going to prison, but I shouldn't be going alone. Did you idiots have to let the slime ball go? Yes, you tentacle-headed moron.
Oh, Jesus.
I came out here and killed Calder, but Rickard was here to do that too. He shot me by mistake.
Kachi chu ita do. Kachi kun ita haldonga. Iking kuno bamu achuta. Wonga kun bistulpi kikui.
Alright, so maybe I didn't fully investigate, but that's fine. Let's see here. Some more south. Ancient Grove. Let's go this way. You got shit. Got a little space here, brother.
This is private property. By what authority are you The council. If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Sandals are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
I will be the judge of that.
Nurek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurek will meet with you there.
Okay.
I have been informed by my protocol droid
Yes.
that you wish to speak to me.
Yes, I did. Sure.
I feel great sorrow at the young Matale heir's disappearance, but they are not the only family to suffer such a tragedy. Dantooine is a dangerous place. My own son, Cassius, has been missing for some time now. But I know nothing about the disappearance of Shen. Perhaps he and Cassius now share a similar fate. I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals. Your council has no...
This guy isn't telling us something. He might even be lying. I don't trust him.
I trust you will show yourself out. If not, my security droids will be sure to deal with you.
Try to deal with me all they want.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Yes.
My name is Rahasia. Nurek is my father. He has not been himself since Cassius disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally. My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
That was that noise. What are you doing?
You must understand that Father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute. My father has kidnapped Shen Matale.
Oh.
He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassius.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No. Since Cassius went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassius. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
Dad seems like a dickhead. Oh, how was it with the fireworks? He hated it. He has this new thing to where he wants to jump in the bathtub now. So, yeah, he was hiding in my bed for most of the night. Pretty cool. That's just kind of how it's going to be pretty much for the next, like, month. Good old 4th of July season. It's not just 4th of July. It's going to be all month.
Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
Yeah, no, I assumed that the fireworks were from Summerfest, so. But even then, even without Summerfest, there's like firecrackers, and like I said last night, a couple mortars here and there. Mortar fireworks.
Shen and I, we have been taught by our families to hate each other, just for being related to our fathers. But I met Shen alone one day in the city, away from his father. And Shen was so charming, so sweet. He didn't care at all that I was a Sandral. He just accepted me for who I was, with no reservations. We talked and met again over months and fell in love. My brother Cassius met him too, and they were beginning to become friends. But then this whole mess had to happen. Please find Shen.
Will do, Captain Stu. Going round the back. Going round the back. Schwa, schwa, schwa. Oh, not that way. Please, thank you. Is that the only one? Yeah, it's that one. Okay. Onkwak, onkwak. Can it really be considered the back, though? I think the back would be back here. No door, though. No door.
What?
Remains. Yeah. She's like, oh, you got the two? I'm gonna come over here real quick. Right quick. I need you guys to be... I need to be able to walk through you. Oh, you got it? No? Okay.
Huh?
Don't have a lot of spikes. Let's see if we can just open doors before we start hacking shit.
Yes?
Well, 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 what do we have here?
Yeah?
What?
What's up, Shan?
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father? Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous. It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that. If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
Seems like a lot.
Thank you.
Oh, hello there. What's up, girl?
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet? Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it. But I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
I'll just take some of this stuff from the Foot Locker right here. Jamal Shen.
You're back. Have you spoken? I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must...
Hurry,
Shen,
hurry, 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 hurry.
You're safe.
Rahasia! Thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
No, we know that you must have gone to great personal risk to get us out of the Sandral estate undetected. But surely we can...
Oh, Jesus, man. These fucking options. Well. You do have a very pretty girlfriend. Hamana.
Very well. We'll see what we...
What did I tell you? I remember this motherfucker's gonna come up here with his droids.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahasia!
Father.
Mr. Sandro!
Nurik! Alan! I knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Casus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Please listen to him, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog!
Our children don't know enough of what's good for them to make a reasonable decision.
It's better
I don't
to
think
let
you're
older,
making a reasonable
wiser
decision.
heads like ours make the decision.
Rahasia and I don't want you to make decisions for us. We want to live alone away from you.
You insolent boy! If you want to live alone, then so be it. I disown you. Never set foot in my house again.
All right, Dad.
Rahasia, you will not leave with this Matale boy.
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl.
Yeah.
You think to make us stand here, then?
You expect us to just let them leave? Droids, stop them!
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Rahasia.
We appear to be at an impasse then. And they got away.
It is your fault, darling. You were always too violent for your own good.
Me?
Let them kill each
You
other.
were the one who rushed out here with more droids.
Oi. Hang on a second.
I will not rest until I have my Shen back. The Council will hear of the troubles you caused, Jedi.
Indeed they shall.
I don't care. Alright, we want that little enclave. Cave entrance. Yeah. It was on the mind. It's definitely an option I was considering, to have them kill each other. Both of you crazy ass old men. If you really want to have this little pity war, feel free. Oh, what's some stuff over here? I did. Oh shit. Alright, nope. I did get these. Okay. It's just that one thing. I think this might be the actual crystal cave though. Maybe not. Yeah, it's a crystal cave. Where is this again? I do need to go to Ancient Grove again, because that's where Juhani is, and that's where a Mando corpse is. There's some good stuff. I forgot to pick up. I'm going north. It takes 2 Jedi and a Mandalorian to take one of these guys down. Okay, cool. Just go on. Yeah. Yep, there it is. Yep. Oh, baby girl, you hurting.
Yes?
What?
I forget the fast save button now. I need to remember. F4.
Sharti King Watawama Mulira. Yuma Lipa Ak Inkoku.
I did finish the Rickard case. I thought I knew. So I blamed one of the guys. But apparently both of them were to blame. Because the other guy was out there to kill him as well, but ended up shooting the other guy. So. What you gonna do? I did find out who actually killed him, but apparently the other guy was also trying to kill him, and that should have also been bad. So. No, that's good. I appreciate it. Bunch of fucking shitty people on this planet. It is attempted murder. And he did shoot the other guy. Probably shouldn't have let him go. That's fine. They got their Dantooine police after him. They'll get him.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
Phonemes. Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, he's probably already booking it out. Already got a ship on the way out.
I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manaan. Why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath? It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely
Or the Jedi that's dead on the floor right next to us.
These builders must have been an extinct people, though it is strange there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
Oh, Christian, I know you said you wanted us to go to Tatooine because the gray Jedi stuff over there, but the Jedi who is on Kashyyyk is a gray Jedi. So we can also hang out with him too. Just saying.
Revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
Sure hope nobody wasted their money getting a protection plan for this droid, because it ain't failing. want to see him very light side. We can check though.
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, it could be anything. Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the Starforge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else. The droid must be talking about poor Nemo.
Poor Nemo.
Council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life. Revan and Malak unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malak is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge.
Yeah, see, I'm still in the perp. I'm like a little bit in light, but I'm not a lot in light. I haven't been getting a lot of like light points. I think I got a little bit on Taris by giving the antidote to the proper person, but you know, I'm gonna do the right thing. But like you said, a little bit of my mind, kind of one of those two families just to fucking duke it out and get it over with. Just go ahead and kill yourselves. It's not very light Jedi of me. Nemo. Yeah. I was watching a speed run, and they were pretty much saying that this is like the robe that you need. Other than that, you do not need any other robes. That way you can use all your other force powers. We'll see how it goes. I do what I want. Rough and tough one. I know. Sucking on that flame.
What?
Got him. I have a little bit longer. I was thinking like 11:30. And after that, I was gonna get off, maybe do some grocery shopping. I did go to Woodman's, by the way. Woodman's was very cool. They have a lot of variety of pizzas, but it's more of like a lot of different flavors for the same brands. But it's interesting. 2 full aisles of international foods, which I loved. That was my favorite part. We go and save. Yeah, dude, I can get down with Diablo today. Might have to wait till you guys get back, I'm assuming, right? So when I go shopping, it'll be like right before you guys leave. But I'll be going to Festival of Foods today because I got a bunch of more boxes I got to drop off. They don't have like a recycle section that I saw. But Woodman's is kind of confusing because they have like... I entered in one spot, but I exited another spot, but the parking lot looked exactly the same, so I couldn't find my fucking car. So I got all my groceries and some of it's frozen foods. I'm sitting there like, where the fuck is my car? I'm pressing the button. I'm like, I'm just gonna walk around this building. Because I realized that, okay, well, the door I came out of is not the same place I went into. I'm like, okay, let's go around the corner. And I found my car, but it was very funny. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. So you'll be home, but she won't be home. I'm really glad I chose that first option right, because I did not mean to click on it. I'm like, oh shit. I forgot you can just do it from here. I totally forgot about this. I was watching a speedrun, it reminded me. But you can just use stuff in your menu without having to go through the animation, which is pretty fucking dope. I remember doing that like towards the end of my playthroughs last time. Oh shit. Oh, yep. Frozen. Probably should have thrown a grenade at him. Grenade probably would have been the better idea. Stretchy stretches. Stop it. You're freezing me. If you're gonna freeze me, at least like leave my actions in the queue.
You cannot win. So be it.
taking a lot of hits, man.
Let's make this quick.
It's a lot of points, though. Just checking, just checking. Nope, wrong one. This one. Can't tell what was behind the dude. Look at my map. Hey yo. Hey yo. In fact, I'll probably just finish it up. Wrapping up those crests on here on Dantooine, and then I call it a day. To be fair. A lot of dialogue.
This must be what Revan and Malik found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began. This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malik must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves, but we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found. I don't know, but Revan and Malik were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more, but I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manaan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be. I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malik visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge. And some way to destroy it. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
Yeah. Oh, level up. Although when I was watching that speedrun, I did find out that kind of made a mistake on choosing which Jedi class I wanted to be, because Guardians get the Force jump. They have that really cool thing that makes them jump across the entire screen. That I'll be missing out on because I chose Consular. But it's fine. All right, do we get more flurry? Upgrade this as much as we can, because we want to get that penalty away. Yeah, like I thought like everyone got the force jump. But maybe that's because I chose Guardian most of the times. Like, I just want to hit shit. Alright, I cure. Have half of mine to take speed just to help him get around. Yeah, that's probably what we're going to do for this one. Squicha-cha. Is there an option to take away that motion blur on this? Let's see your graphics. I don't know why we're not jacking all that shit up. Why would I not want this to be maxed out? Silly me. Oh my god, that does look so much better. Okay. Okay, well, we might look for a way to take the blur off on force speed because it makes it look like shit. God, that definitely looks much, much better. Didn't I realize I defaulted to like the shit settings? It looks so good. Honestly, I could have just done this. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. What's up, baby girl?
How can I help? No, not bothering you. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that.
Motion blur's bad. Bad.
The nature of
I know you can somehow get rid of it.
Remaining question.
Please.
Jedi. Such feelings, such attractions are, well, they're beneath me, quite frankly. I admit. I find
say that.
I mean, I find your command of the Force intriguing, but my interest in you is purely academic.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, you can understand why. Our fates are strongly connected. So connected that a literal bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship. I was referring to the bond we share. The one the Jedi Council spoke of.
Oh.
If I was actually interested in you, rest assured I could come up with a much better approach than this.
Oh, you got pickup lines, huh?
Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have? I see you intend to be childish about this.
Yeah.
I won't get anywhere continuing our discussion right now, will I? I suppose I'll just have to speak to you again later. Hopefully you'll behave a little less like a little boy.
No.
And a little more like a man.
Like a man.
How can I help? I do? How did you know? You are easily the vainest, most arrogant man I have ever met. Besides, I know you can't be serious, since I was purposefully not staring in your direction. I am a Jedi, remember? I have far too much mental discipline to reveal what goes on inside my mind with such obvious physical clues. My thoughts remain hidden, including whatever my feelings are for you. I mean, whatever I feel... whatever I think about you. That is you. Why must you be so impossibly infuriating? You know very well what I am really talking about. I am referring to the bond between us, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's minds.
Tone change real quick.
I feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you. This is not a joke. The choices you make could affect both our destinies. Not to mention the fate of the Republic and the entire galaxy. There is much at stake. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
And tell yourself that in the last section of the game, Bastila.
Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult even with the best of intentions. There's great danger ahead for both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences.
Roosted.
Any reckless behavior
Roosted and toosted.
is likely to affect me as well. Yes, that is true. I will do my best to guide you. But I am no master.
No master.
And there are times when I find the sheer strength of your power almost overwhelming. Power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light.
It's okay for you to be overwhelmed, baby girl.
I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
Yes, we shall.
You have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
Yeah, lie with Bastila right there. That's super smart.
This news of a Starforge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Starforge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Starforge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Starforge must be found.
Oh, yeah?
Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Starforge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Starforge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manaan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Starforge. The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war. by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure. Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith. But it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
Of course, those who...
Why he's got a Catwoman like that?
They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success.
I know.
You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
Yeah, they make it go hard. I like it. Maybe if the remake surprises us and comes out within a couple years, I'll go full dark side on a playthrough of that. To be fair, if they do a remake, I'll probably go all over the place. I'll do multiple playthroughs, of course. Of course. Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. It's fine.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan.
Yeah?
The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray for the challenge. May the Force be with you.
It's crazy that EA owns it. Do they own it? 'Cause I thought Lucasfilm Games, I thought they kind of got all the rights to everything. And this wasn't made by EA. It was made by BioWare. Before they were EA, right? I could be wrong. I can't remember. Yeah, you published it. Okay. Do we have anything left? I think we're good. All right, let's get up here. I'm gonna do some shopping. In-game shopping. I'll do the other shopping later.
Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Watong haidwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dol ka chikun ida hodonga. Yiking kuno bamulera chikun. Takum just miki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodonga. Dolbabank. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi.
To rent a deck.
Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek.
He still owns the rights for the game, but Disney owns the rights to everything Star Wars, so it would have to jump through multiple... God, it's fucking so stupid. All they have to do is buy it. EA is not doing... I mean, I'm sure they got money, but not doing as well as they used to, so they could probably... Disney could buy it. I mean, fine, Disney's got money falling out their ass. It would just be so simple. Just do a KOTOR show, or have them do the new game, do the oh, it's fucking... It's fine. It's fine. Never do what they should do. It's hard to believe I'll put it through.
Kachikun Itahodonga, Yikinku Muchashak Pakat. Kiyino no Namapaule. Runda di Hodonga kun Hankabi. Takum Justak Miki.
I know.
Mogo. Kachichu Itabodunga. Dolbabank, Wale Oganda na Tong Haitwam Chichi Jumplumpa. Nitapoe Tikito.
Yeah, no. Just when you have an IP that's so beloved like that, like, don't get me wrong, all IPs are beloved to a certain point. But yeah, just make it look super nice. I mean, you could probably change up the combat a little bit. The combat can be a little simple, and you know, you can change that up a little bit too. But the story itself, you don't need to change the story. Make it the same story.
Kachikun Itahodonga, Yikinkuno. We Itanandayata. Wata Yuma Runda di Hodonga kun Hankabi. Wanakunbe. Kachikun Itahodonga, Yikinkuno. Kachikun Itahodonga, Yikinkuno Bamulera. We Itanandayata. Wata Yuma Wamahuhu Nandatik. Shatuni Runda di Hodonga kun Hankabi. Wanakunbez Ching Palamule Tunking Ba Nunotek. Tugning Chatukun. Kachikun Itahodonga, Yikinkuno Bamulerachi. Runda di Hodonga kun Hankabi. Wanakunbez. We Itanandayata. Wata Yuma Wamahuhu Nandatik. Shatungni. Kachikun Itahodonga, Yikinkuno Bamulerachi kun. Slimopod. Kachikun Itahodonga, Yiking.
All right.
Yikukuno no Bamulera Chikun. Tonghit kun chonching. Jedabadwana Nidibobo. Runda di Hodonga kun Hankabi. Muchashak Pakat. Kiyin. Runda di Hodonga kun Hankabi. Wanakun.
Ha! Good to see things in this Jedi Enclave work just like they do out in the real world. Everyone's looking out for #1.
The crystals are sacred. No self-respecting Jedi would ever do such a thing.
Tong abog sha umninang. Wangakun best king balemura. Chi gratu loda bograshi onion komba chintono muchuba. Loda dita ku achuta. Wonga kudolbi kikoyana.
Yeah. To be fair, like for like Twi'leks, like they just have to like put down the handful of the words that they say, and they can just keep on repeating that shit. I don't think, I could be wrong, but I don't think they actually use a Twi'lek language properly for all the words, if I had to guess.
Jedabadwana Nidibobo. Dong Nabungsha Muchashak Pakat.
Just in case I want to keep one, we'll keep one. Oh, you get dark side points just for feeding him crystals? Shit. I'm not gonna be back in the super gray. But I sold him red ones. We don't want red ones. Yeah, we'll probably keep gray the full way through. We'll try to. We'll do our best. All right, before we do this, because it's gonna probably start a whole thing. We'll call it a day. We are finished with Dantooine. Woohoo! Ugh. So, next week, Tatooine or Kashyyyk. I'm leaning more towards Kashyyyk. Kashyyyk. We'll keep playing it. We'll do that. And yeah, we'll go from there. Other than that, if you watch the replay on Twitch, go to youtube.com/the testing room, where you can see all the previous games that we played and listen to our podcast, the Video Game Book Club. And then, if you're watching this on YouTube, twitch.tv/testingroompod every Sunday morning, 9:30 Central Standard Time. In the AM is when we do this thing. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Exit game. Oh no, thank you. Save. Let's do that first. Yes. Alright. I'll have a great day. Christian, I'll talk to you in a bit. Quit here. Put this back up. And bye.